someone in your life is controlling you right now. And the terrifying part, you have absolutely no idea it's happening. They don't use force, they don't threaten you, they don't even raise their voice. They use something far more dangerous. They use your own mind against you. Today we are going deep into dark psychology, not to teach you how to manipulate people, but to make sure you can never be manipulated again. I'm going to walk you through 7 psychological tactics that are being used on you every single day. At work, in relationships, online, by people who smile at you. By the end of this video, you will see these tactics the moment they start. And once you can see them, they lose all their power. Technique 1. Gaslighting. Arjun had a conversation with his manager last Tuesday. He was told clearly, submit the report by Friday. He did, on time. On Monday, his manager calls him in. I never said Friday, I said Wednesday. You missed the deadline. Arjun sits there, confused. Did he mishear? Did he forget? He starts apologizing for something he never did wrong. That is gaslighting. It is the deliberate manipulation of someone's memory and perception to make them doubt their own reality. Gaslighters do this consistently, calmly, and with total confidence. The more certain they sound, the more you doubt yourself. The defense? Start writing things down. Emails, messages, dates. A gaslighter's power disappears the moment there is a paper trail. Technique 2. Love bombing. Imagine someone enters your life and within 2 weeks, they are your best friend. Maybe something more. They text you constantly. They call you special. They say they've never met anyone like you. It feels like the universe finally sent you the right person. It isn't. It's a technique called love bombing. And it's one of the most effective manipulation tools that exists. The manipulator overwhelms you with attention and affection so fast that your brain forms an emotional dependency before you have even had time to evaluate who this person actually is. Then, once they know you're attached, the affection stops suddenly, and your brain, desperate to get that feeling back, will do almost anything they ask. The rule is simple. Genuine love builds slowly. Anyone who feels too good too fast is worth watching carefully. Technique 3. The silent treatment. They stop talking to you. No explanation, no fight, just silence. And somehow, that silence feels louder than any argument ever could. The silent treatment isn't just being upset and needing space. When used as a manipulation tool, it is deliberate emotional punishment designed to make you anxious, apologetic, and compliant, even when you've done nothing wrong. It works because human beings are wired for connection. Being cut off from someone we care about activates the same part of the brain as physical pain. So you do what any person in pain does, you try to make it stop. If you've heard any of these, you've been guilt-tripped. And it works because it targets the most human of all emotions, empathy. Guilt-tripping is the art of making you feel responsible for someone else's emotions, choices, and consequences. The manipulator positions themselves as the victim of your perfectly reasonable behavior. Arjun says no to attending a family event because he has an important work deadline. His response? I've been planning this for months. I suppose my feelings don't matter to you. Suddenly, Arjun is apologizing for having a career, for having a life, for existing in a way that inconveniences someone else. The defense is this: feeling guilty does not mean you are guilty. Those are two completely different things. Something that hurt you, and somehow, by the end of the conversation, you're the one apologizing. First, they deny. I never did that. You're imagining things. Then they attack. I can't believe you'd accuse me of something like this. Then they reverse it. Do you know how much this hurts me that you'd even think this? In under 2 minutes, the person who caused harm is now the wounded party. And you, the person who raised a legitimate concern, are now the one who needs to apologize and comfort them. The defense is to write down the original issue before any confrontation. Keep coming back to it. Don't let the conversation move until your concern has been genuinely addressed. Technique 7. Intermittent reinforcement. The most addictive manipulation of all. This is the most dangerous tactic on this list because it doesn't feel like manipulation. It feels like love. Intermittent reinforcement is the random, unpredictable alternation of reward and punishment. Sometimes they're warm, kind, wonderful. Other times they're cold, critical, distant, and you never know which version you're going to get. Psychologists discovered this through slot machines. A slot machine that pays out randomly, not every time, but sometimes unpredictably, is far more addictive than one that pays out every single time. Your brain does the same thing with inconsistent people. The unpredictability creates anxiety. The rare moments of warmth feel like jackpots, and you keep pulling the lever, hoping this time will be different. Arjun has a friend who is brilliant company one week, then completely dismissive the next. Arjun finds himself constantly working to get back to that good version, changing himself, shrinking himself, performing. That's the trap. And the only way out is to recognize that consistent kindness is not a high bar. It is the minimum. 7 tactics: gaslighting, love bombing, the silent treatment, triangulation, guilt tripping, DARVO, intermittent reinforcement. None of them work on someone who can name them. The people who use these tactics are counting on your empathy, your self-doubt, and your deep desire to maintain connection. Those are not weaknesses. They are what make you human. But awareness is armor. You don't have to become cold to protect yourself. You just have to be able to see clearly. Arjun spent years not seeing these patterns. Now he does. And that changed everything. If this resonated with you, the next video is going to go even deeper. We're talking about why your brain keeps choosing the wrong people, even when part of you already knows better. I'll see you between thoughts.